Iconic, righteousness, devoted, spiritual. Come on, you gotta rock some shit like that, baby. You got it navy blue and black. Link up with them, hats, fire, bird floating on top of your head. Let's get it. Also, he got the new ones. You know it's about to become winter time. Link in, link in. Catch you one. What's this? Teal. Like a cream right there. That's cream. We got navy blue. Hey, matter of fact, first person who leave a comment, birds of y'all mean to this video, you get a free hat.
Back in here to make it clear, it's your host Rob Lowe, bringing y'all second edition of the four quarters. We back. We got full game for y'all. Game was good, D.
What's good, man? It's time to clock in, man. I'm coming off the best today, man. What's up?
We straight order, bro. We to this first quarter, man. We got to set it off. What is it? The top 5 plays of the week. So for number 5, man, niggas thought James Wiseman was gone, but he's still playing basketball. Pistons versus the Hornets. Nick Richards on him. He on his right side. He give Cuz a hop step across his face. Think he going up with the. Now I'm going with the left. Body at the rim. He's still here. James Wiseman. Nice dunk, man. Keep working, bro.
Okay. Keep working, because just like this next man, he was working ever since he got past that half court. Well, no, I take that back. They smacked the ball. The ball went to the half court line. He grabbed the ball back. Got past the first dude, in and out the second man. I'm talking about Kelly Oubre, people. In and out the second man, and I believe it was Alfred Simmons under the paint, lacking, trying to meet him at the rim. Nope, got yammed on. So shout out to Kelly Oubre, Washington, ex-Washington Wizards. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real lie. I be thinking that same shit, bro. Every time I see him do work, I'm like, damn. Wizard should have kept him, man. Good role play. Good role play, man. Number 4, we're going to college. North Alabama versus Lipscomb. I hope I'm saying that second. But I know North Alabama, my man, A.J. Johnson, Atlantic Sun tournament. He was going full court too, all the momentum coming down, but the clock going down. This nigga going so fast towards the paint, he got to pull up off one leg at the buzzer. Let that thing go. That's March Madness. Shout out North Alabama.
Shout him out. To my number 4, though, I'm going with the Lakers, man. Austin Reeves, once again. Austin Reeves come down the court behind the back. I believe that's Andre Carter. He went behind the back. Andre Carter touched the floor. He went stopped on the dime behind the back. Andre Carter touched the floor. He steps back up to Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves gives him the spin move off. Floaty layup, easy. I'm like, ooh, Andre Carter, he just cooked you. That's why they call that boy, what they call him? What they call him, Wake?
You talking about AR-15?
AR-15. They call him something else too, but I get that later.
For sure. For real, I'm mad I ain't got the name for my number 3. I hope you got the name, because it's a shame we ain't got it. Number 10 from South Carolina versus Tennessee with Candace Parker on FaceTime with Aja Wilson. Dawn Staley say, shoot that motherfucker, shawty. She never hit a 3. They passed it.
Cardoso for 3. Banks it in! A miracle for the Gamecocks! And South Carolina avoids the upset! It's Camila Cardoso at the top of the key. Tennessee said there's no need to go out there and guard the big girl, 6'7". Camila Cardoso banks it in. She has never hit a three-pointer in her career.
They pass it into her from the top to center. off the glass. Too clutch. That's some South Carolina shit right there. Shout out to them. They gonna be a problem. I know Angel Reese out there talking about we ain't scared of South Carolina. I don't think they scared of y'all neither.
Oh no, sir. Oh no, sir.
No, I'm sorry.
But
Tracy
Jackson. Tracy Jackson from Golden State. Listen, if you dunk on a averaging 3 blocks a game type of player, and I listen, the reason why I didn't put it at number one because it wasn't an all the way dunk. Let's get that straight there. You know, it was a little throw in at the end.
Right.
It was a little Dwight Howard Superman. You know,
little
but
Superman.
It got in and he got the foul. So I gotta give it to my man, you know, Victor Wamby, I'm just saying Wamby, is no slouch in the paint. So I gotta put that in the top 5 at number 3.
Oh hell, I feel you on that. I feel you. I was thinking about that too, and that was part of the reason why I left it off because he threw it in. But I give you that. But the reason why I put number 2 down is because this was a full dunk, bruh. Anthony Simons with the turnover. He thinking, oh, I'm a make up for it by playing deep. No, you're not. Say cheese. And Jalen Green take off. That's pure athleticism right there, people. This boy with springs in his legs. Pogo stick out that. That's gonna be a 2K dunk. That's gonna be, you know, when you get your dunk up to 90, it give you that Jalen Green jump.
I'm not gonna hold you, Rob. That's at my number 2 too. I'm not gonna Jalen Green, but it's not just that. He also had a lob dunk that he yammed that joint above the rim, head above the rim. It's like Jalen Green got some nice bounce over there. So he definitely deserves a spot. Also, I want to throw this in there. Newborn. Just had a newborn also. So, you know, he playing good on the court, having a good time off the court. So, you know, it's all ups and ups for Jalen Green right now, man.
Oh, for real. He turning up in all facets of life right now. Shout out to Jalen Green. Number one, man. I got to do it. You know, when you're finishing on the court, they usually teach you, you know, you could use your body to protect the ball. You could use the rim to protect it or the backboard. Unless you got Anthony Edwards on the court. T-Wolves versus Pacers. The one thing people don't know about this, John, he missed the free throw leading into this. So that was part of the reason why he was mad. And he like, oh, I left it at a 2-point game. I definitely can't let this junk go to OT. Give me that shit. And Edwards, man, that's the number 1 player of the week. Man.
Most definitely. I can't argue with you there. McDaniels, what was you doing? Anthony, with the way he jumped up, made Mike Daniels, like, why the fuck are you there? If you ain't gonna really try to block this shit, get the fuck out the way. That's how Edwards jumped how high in the motherfucking sky. But great play, all in all, number 1. But as my number 1, I gotta give it to you, man. If you balling, you still on the court at the age of 88, and you putting over 40 points, and you in Washington, D.C., well, the DMV, I'm going to say, shout out to Guns, put down the guns, no violence. You know, my man Gilly the King put over 40 points in the Guns, no violence little celebrity game in D.C., man. That's a hard thing to do. Buckets in the paint, buckets on the outside. One time he shot a 3 in the corner and went to sleep on him. So, Gilly at my number 1, man. Age 88, you doing your damn thing out there.
Not 88. Nah, he was out that motherfucking getting buckets. Shout out to Gilly. And shout out to Camila Cardoza, too. I'm mad I ain't had your name off the top, but you know, we still had time in the first quarter, so you get the people your name and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get on to the second quarter, talk some more about your team, I assume. You know what I'm saying? Second quarter for that NCAA basketball. What you got for them, coach?
Oh man, I want to go to Cardozo first. You know what I'm saying? Cause I respect it. Y'all don't gotta apologize for shit. Don't apologize for having fucking passion for the game and standing up for your teammate. Now understand, I love both colleges. My girl, Flu J, how you say the name? Flau'jae.
Flau'jae.
Flau'jae, I got respect for her. Cardozo, I got respect for her. I got respect for both coaches. Right? It's just a situation on the basketball court. I was waiting to bring this up, Rob. It's just a situation on the basketball court. Now, this how soft we are nowadays. That was the most action that we ever got in the past, what? Since I say Draymond
I was
Green.
about to say that. Draymond on the last when he choked Gobert
So,
out, that was the only thing that really happened this season, bro. When
so
niggas was real live getting together.
I could now understand people. I can understand why they apologize, organization wise. You try, set an example for the little ones. I get all that. But for us true basketball fans, for us men, we love that type of shit. I might be by myself, or I might got a group with me. But we love that type of shit, man. You stand up for your teammate. Yeah, Flau'jae was a little upset at the time, girl. High in her head. Push her off. All right, I'm going to give you a little bump. All right, back. Now, everybody want to get on Angel Reese for not jumping in and helping her little teammate. You got a broken ankle. You got a whole tournament that you got leading up coming after this game. That shit ain't that important. But I got to throw out one more thing before I hand it off to you, Rob. Somebody did take it too important. Now you got charges and shit, man. Goddamn, let them girls be girls and don't be jumping on the fucking court like that was your little brother or something. Those girls out there on that court, she can handle herself. And if she can't, she got somebody on that team to move. They have situations that ain't nobody really fighting on no basketball court, man. So you did too much. You made us look bad out there. And shout out to South Carolina. And that was, that job like overpowered the win of that game and the magnitude of that game. But I like that type of energy right there, man. I feel as though they shouldn't apologize. And we need more of that in the NCAA, man, and fucking NBA. You got it, Rob.
Drop the mic on their ass. All right, so first off, shout out to South Carolina. They fought through tough SEC tournament, you know what I'm saying? For an undefeated team, you would assume, okay, they going to roll through shit, but them girls was real live out there fighting, even for it to come down to the last shot versus, was it Tennessee? And then LSU fought with them too. And what I was saying during that game was Angel Reese giving Cardozo a bump down low, talking in the ear, and I swear I ain't read her lips, but I think she said that shit was lucky. Y'all shouldn't have been here, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they was going back and forth with her shot and shit. But now we get down to the fight.
I'm sorry.
The scrap. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Rob, but you brought it up. I'm talking about real life banging down there, Rob. Like that's the part of the NCAA and the NBA that we don't get. Like once a nigga get the bang up, foul. Like nigga, let them fucking rock.
Yeah.
Like, but they like it might just be me, but I'm loving the refs. Well, I guess for that game, you know what I'm saying? Play. Like they let them do their thing.
I get that. I think it was somebody. I think it was LSU coach maybe. Maybe it was Don Staley that said they felt like the refs played a part in how that fight escalated because they only called one foul on each team, I think, throughout that half or something. So I get what you're saying. Maybe in the future they might try to calm it down a little bit. But for me, I thought it was a whole bunch of nothing for real. Like Flau'jae just pushed her. They was coming together, going back and forth. And I agree with you on the two biggest points for real. Flau'jae, brother, stay in the stands, bruh. stay in the stands, and then you look even more goofy. You just came out there, and then they just hauled you off. Ain't shit even happened. You ain't get in between nothing. But like you said, what was you supposed to do? You out there with a bunch of females, bruh. Like let them handle they shit, and then you just chill, watch the rest of the game, and then Angel, wish you 100%, because Angel, you don't gotta question like if she was 100% healthy, if she jumping in that motherfucking pile. That ain't even no second thought, bruh. So go ahead, shawty, chill. Like the way she limped away was like, I ain't fucking with y'all motherfuckers. I'm already out here on one leg.
And we not saying that she was gonna go in there to fucking fight. She could have went there to break it up. But she was on a bad ankle at the time. You see
But
over there
that was
hobbling.
all that people was getting on her about because they wanted her to go over there type shit. But like we explaining, that shit goofy.
What's security for? You know what I'm saying? And I'll get back to the dude, man. I mean, hey, like I said, I got all respect for Florida, but your brother, he was dead wrong. Then he got the nerve to put his hands on Cardoza. That's the girl that push her, but you just put your hands on her, but you ain't do nothing. Now, if you would have swung at her, you would probably been wrecking against the whole motherfucking jail at that time. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, it was nothing you could do in that situation. You going to just try to hold her back? You still look wrong. Just stay on the sideline and let this game play out now. I would love to see this match. I would love to see this rematch. I would love to see this rematch in this tournament. And I would love to see both benches on the motherfucking sideline at the last 2 minutes of the game. So let's
Exactly.
let's go with some positive energy. I still want that rah-rah, but at the end of the day, let's just have a good game. Let's just have a good game.
Yeah, nah, they gonna get to it next time they play in the tournament. It's too much shit on the line now. They ain't got the little bump about the way. It's time for that real shit. But I know one team that don't want to rematch: Duke versus North Carolina. I try to tell y'all, them boys went in the camera, indoor, got them up out of there, and now they gonna get a number 1 seed, bro. They got up in the top 5 rankings this week. This ACC tournament just kicking off, you know what I'm saying? Once again, watch them North Carolina boys this weekend, man. They try and get that 1 seed, try and go all the way. Because, I mean, at the top, ain't nobody scary. Ain't no South Carolina. Why we can't go get that? It's about North Carolina. You hear me?
I hear you. Side note real quick. Did you watch the whole game?
Nah, I ain't get to catch all of it.
So your boy on Duke, the same one that claimed he got tripped up by the crowd, you know what I'm saying? The same one. He flopped on the ground, whatever happened, he fell on the ground, crumbled on the ground, boom. The boy on the other team tried to run, well, I ain't gonna say around him, he tried to go over his legs, and he lift his legs up. What the fuck? Like, what you just complain about? They should stop doing that, and then you gonna do another situation where you can injure somebody? That don't add up. So I can understand why Duke have a whole new squad coming in next season, cause they need to get that squad up out of there. No disrespect, cause they still playing good, but I don't know, man. That just threw me off. Grayson Allen. It's just that throws me off with that chemistry of Duke, man. Like, I just hope them boys next year come in and switch that chemistry up. But you do have to worry about somebody, Rob. And that's Zach Edey. I got Purdue.
Hey, we gonna have to run that boy, man. We're gonna have to make that boy run sprints up and down the court. That pace gonna have to be crazy to go up against him. We're gonna talk about it though. That sounds like a good Final Four matchup right there. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring up the USC women. They won that Pac-12 title. Mackenzie Forbes ended up winning the MVP. Shout out to her. 26 points in the chip game. You know what I'm saying? Won't hear about too many other players on USC. Mackenzie, a second scorer over there, and she you could tell in the emotion after the game when she had her quotes in the post game when she was telling people like nobody on the team can score 30. All we want to do is win for real, for real. And I don't feel like that was a shot at Juju. That was just her literally saying 26 or 6 don't matter. I'm just trying to get the dub. So that type of chemistry when everybody is not only playing their role, but playing their role on that day. Like if you have to shoot that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So that type of chemistry could take you a long way.
It's like for example, something that the Eagles fans would like to see next year, right? If Jalen Hurts not on his A game and he needs somebody to come in and take over, put up 200 yards rushing, maybe that's the Saquon Barkley. But in this case, we have Forbes, we have Marshall, we have Padilla. Like we had the team step up and say, "Nah, we got you. This ain't no." Understand, people. We get so hooked on the superstar that we forget that these are team sports. At the end of the day, these other players on this team could still go at it and get you a 30, or like Isaiah Thomas, for instance, going to the G League, still putting up numbers. Like this is motherfucking sports, baby. I love it, but I want to get on to
Short
Stanford
time,
real
bro.
quick.
Short time. Make it short.
I got you. I just want to get on Stanford real quick. So Cameron Brink, the high prospect right now, declared to go in the NBA draft, WNBA draft, had 19 to 10. So that was her average stat line. So going to this tournament, somebody on that team gonna have to step up for Stanford to win a championship all the way.
For sure, for sure. It's gonna have to be some players on these teams step up, win some championships too, bro. Third quarter, we get into the NBA. Pacers versus the Thunder. The Thunder won by 112, 122, 112, something like that. What you think about this game, bro?
Clearly the Pacers won in this game by points in the paint. It was 72 to 52. Thunder couldn't do nothing with them. Another key factor that the Thunder had against them was Jalen Williams was out. Shea had his regular numbers putting up 30 and 10. So it was the only thing I could look at. Jalen Williams not there to help on that extra low and also not to help, down in the paint, where though they let a 20-point difference and get them. And they won by what? I mean, Pacers won by 10 points. So I see that being the biggest factor in this game right here.
Respect on that. Don't even recognize Cuz wasn't in the game. That's a big factor though. But the Pacers, they controlled this motherfucker. They was up 12 at halftime. They was consistently in a groove for real, in a rhythm. And what I'm saying with the Pacers, bro, on offense, they running as fast as they motherfucking can, bro. Like the pace of it is crazy. Like whether it's Halliburton getting the joint off the rebound, pushing it, it's like everybody got a license to push that motherfucker. And when they get the start and they fast break from getting the ball, everything is like a bounce pass for momentum. Or they throwing that joint up the half court on, get a pitch back. He got point guard got momentum. He's straight into the pick and roll. It's like when they start running, they don't even be thinking, bro. It's like the first good shot they could take is what they taking. And when they get up on you, that type of pace is so hard to come back from because they're going to make you work so hard to get back on defense and score and stop them. They're going to be dangerous coming up East Coast playoffs, man, because of the pace that they play. And then on defense, they was just making it tough on Shea for real. He had one point in the second quarter, he had like 3 turnovers in a row. And in the second half, the Thunder made a run, but I'm telling you, when you work that hard to come back and them boys got you running them wind sprints, shit different, man. Halliburton night. Halliburton crazy because he could real live give you them Steve Nash type of assist numbers, but when he get in that pick and roll late game, he'll fuck around and pull up from 30 on you. Like I don't really remember no like top tier passes that late game is pulling up from that. So they dangerous.
Nah, for real. Just to add my 2 cents on that. Key factor also moving forward. Siakam had a good game with 18 and 11, and Miles Turner had a good game with 24 points. So I'm looking at them two being key factors, even though against certain matchups they will be undersized. But if they play the right way, like today, I see them making some noise in the East. Other than Boston, I got them being anybody.
That's a good segue to this ass whooping the Kings just put on the Bucks last night, man. It was at least 30, wasn't it? What, like 126, 98?
Yeah,
Something like that.
129
What you got, man?
to 94. Um, this game right here also points in the paint, and the Bucks wasn't hitting nothing. They wasn't hitting not a damn thing. They was forcing twos. If you hear Doc Rivers in the press, after the game, he was saying that going into the game, he was telling them, "Hey man, we gonna do a certain type of way, adjust, find an open shot." And they was as this is words from Doc Rivers. They was not listening to Doc Rivers. They did not they did not find the open shots. They was still shooting contested shots. So, he said they gonna work on that, but that brings up a red flag in my mind. So yeah, they have been looking decent, so I'm not gonna put too much on this game because the Kings, like I said, they coming out their heads ever since after the All-Star break. De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis looking crazy. Miles Monk, King, and Murray. That they got a squad over there. People don't loaf on them. So I'm not gonna take too much out of this game, but yeah, they was not here tonight, and yeah, Dame was not there at all.
Yeah, I'm with you on this 100%, bro. So first though, I gotta give you the credit because you was the one that was saying Fox and Sabonis was gonna go off, the Kings was gonna go on a run because they got snubbed from the All-Star game and shit, and they have been turning up since that All-Star break. The Bucks been turning up some too, a little more shaky lately. Like the 2 games before, you had LeBron sitting out. They still lost to the Lakers. You had Kawhi and PG sitting out. They end up beating the Clippers, but it was a little shaky. This is the first time since the All-Star break they had a real bad game. And I'm with you. I'm giving it to the Kings for real, for real. De'Aaron Fox, man. De'Aaron Fox, when that boy, it's something about he going right damn near every time. And if he pull up right underneath that free throw line in the middle when he give you that little left, it's a wrap, bro. No need contest. Just go all offense. That Joe Cash, cause too quick. You get to hitting that 3. And then when Malik Monk get the ball in and they balling together, that's problems, bruh. Cause they don't gotta initiate the whole offense when you got a big man down low like Sabonis. Oh, I can't get you off me with the 2 crossovers, huh? Here's Sabonis. Oh, back door, huh? I'm right here, easy. Oh, going back door, step on the other side, 3. And then at home too, they tough. They like that motherfucking beam up. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. But let's close out the Bucks real quick. They on a better run now, but if y'all can't really string it together going into the playoffs and real building blocks, y'all gonna get the same tag as the Lakers. Inconsistent than a motherfucker. And with inconsistency comes possibility to get upset. It's possible. We're gonna see though.
So you said upset, so they not even getting to Boston.
Might not. It might not. I'm gonna still pick them, but it might be a couple 7-game series before Boston.
And the way Yeah, OG came back last night with the Knicks. So he was looking good out there. So
I ain't worried about no Knicks. I ain't worried about no Knicks.
okay. Okay.
That's for my Knicks fans right there. Top five though. Last quarter, we're gonna go for the top five WNBA players all time. Favorite list. Favorite list.
At number 5, you know well, y'all don't know who I'm going with, but I'm gonna teach you some things. Tina Thompson, play with the Comets, average 15 points per game, 6 rebounds, 4-time champion, second in all time in scoring, fifth in all time in threes. And this ain't no point guard. This is a fifth or fourth. Tina was nasty like that. She'll give it to you in the post, floaters, hook shot from the mid range. It wasn't even close to the basket. It was hook shots from the mid range with her. Pull up threes like she was nasty with that common squad. We're gonna get to the rest of them later. But Tina Thompson, number 5, easy, man. Second in scoring all time. Come on, stop.
For sure. My number 5 favorite all time player is gonna be somebody that's playing right now. It's Chelsea Gray. Shout out to Chelsea Gray from the Aces. The year before last, she had that run where she was going like 25 30s back to back, shooting like 70%. And then she got that type of game. She's gonna bump you off, you know what I'm saying? Gonna get that jumper off. And to me, she the most entertaining player on Aces right now. Like Aja might be probably is a little better. Kelsey Plum might be a little. Some nights Jackie Young might even pop up. It's the way Chelsea do it. It's like she don't see nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like she just do her thing. So that's my 5.
Nah, shout out to Chelsea Gray. Her team just won in the AU hoops for the week 2. So yeah, she doing numbers. Name doing numbers right now. But at my number 4, this name right here, she did numbers. Betty Lou. Betty Lou. You see, y'all not hip. Y'all not hip. Let me tell you. Betty Lou, Minnesota Lynx from 2011. Lynx, Minnesota Lynx from 2011 to 2018, averaging 18 points per game with 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 4-time champion, won an MVP, finals MVP, 1-time scoring champ, 5-time All WNBA, 2-time All Defense, number 1 pick in the draft, and she was 4 out of 6 in the finals. Yeah, Maya Moore, Betty Lou, Kamasta, if you know Uncle Drew. Yeah, baby, we gotta give a shout out, man.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I know she got a teammate on the list, but shout out to Betty Lou, though. Definitely teaching people today. Number 4, Diana Taurasi, man. Diana Taurasi was a cold shooter, pure scorer, for real. And 3 chips on the career, and she had so many different shots, like clutch time shots at the end of games where she was just putting fadeaways from 3 and just off balance, falling out of bounds, all type of shit. So she ain't never run from them difficult clutch shots, and she was one of the best scorers out there. So that's my number 4.
Before there was a Curry, before there was a Lillard, before there was a Clark, it was a fucking Swoops. If you don't give me, you better hear me. Swoops used to pour that thing from deep on you and cash out. It ain't my. When I say before them, she used to realize do that shit. Y'all not hearing me? Go watch the clips. And she gave you buckets down low, mid range, 30 feet. It didn't matter. But it wasn't just the offense. It was the defense too. Block steals. She was competitive. She ain't want nobody to get like It was yeah with her. She was all the way. She was the Kobe Bryant of the WNBA. She ain't take no mess. And she ain't want to. So like I gave y'all everybody else's stats, I gotta run it down. 4-time champ, 3-time MVP, 3-time defensive player of the year, 2-time scoring and steal champ, 5-time all WNBA, 2-time all defense. So stop playing. Stop. Cheryl Swoops before it was a Curry and before it was a Clark.
Before it was a clock is crazy. Lisa Leslie is gonna be my number 3. Lisa Leslie, a legend, man, with the old purple and gold Joan oil, you know what I'm saying? Making that shit look sweet out that motherfucker. Got up on the fast break, got the dunk, you know what I'm saying? That brought a lot of eyes into the game. Cause you could not miss that commercial. You watching Sports Channel basketball, Joan, Lisa Leslie Duncan commercial was going to come up. And then you got to go to the calf for school lunch. And then you see her with the motherfucking got milk sign. Don't tell me she ain't a legend. And I swear, that's on everything. And now I stand on this too, bruh, because it's something we talked about last time we had brought up Lisa Leslie. They made the WNBA for her, bruh. The year after she graduated from college is the first year of the WNBA. You can't convince me of nothing else.
We'll say that for another day. But at my number 2, right, we had 2, yes, sir. Still playing, active player in the league today. If y'all can tell by my top 5, you should know which way I'm going with this one. 2-time champ, 2-time MVP, Finals MVP, Defensive Player of the Year 2 times, 2-time All WNBA, 5-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, and entering this season, ranked out of all history, top. I'm talking about Sure Hoops and all of them. I'm adding everybody, right? This season, she's ranked 4th in points per game, 6th in rebounds per game, 4th in defensive rebounds per game, and 5th in blocks per game. Already Hall of Fame bound. You hear me? I don't even know if they got Hall of Fame in WNBA, but she need to be in it.
They better.
She need to be in it. And it's no other than A'ja Wilson from the Las Vegas Aces. Ever since she stepped in the league mode, Rookie of the Year 2018, she been nothing but first-class all-star go-getter on both sides. And we don't even have to talk about the offense because the offense post-game is just work. She give you work. Either way, hook shot, step back, fake left, go right, face up, triple threat, what you want. Like, it's nasty. It's everywhere with her. So A'ja Wilson, definitely for number 2.
My number 2 gonna be Maya Moore. Salute to Maya Moore. She got the type of run that's never gonna get matched, bro. I swear to God, because she only played 8 years with it, and she still got 4 chips, bro. So you imagine if you double that motherfucker, you double the chips to a spot that nobody's catching, bro. And if you want to throw in the UConn and the high school and all, nobody beating her, bruh. She do what it take to win, and that's all I need to hear. Maya Moore, man, number 2.
Betty Lou, yes sir. So my number 1, you talked about it, Rob. I used to walk in that cafeteria, man. I used to look at that goddamn poster, like, damn, she tall as shit. Look at them legs. That's probably why I'm so addicted to legs now that I think about it. Because I like A'ja Wilson legs, you know what I'm saying? I'm so addicted to legs. It was motherfucking Lisa Leslie who got me on that shit.
That one sleeve shit be getting you now.
Huh?
I said that one sleeve don't be killing you now.
But no, man, shout out to Lisa Leslie. And this is another thing, Rob. You can't tell me when you walked in that joint if nobody was in there. You ain't trying to duck on her head real quick. Yeah, let me get one. No rim. Let me get one though. Let me get one, Lisa. So yeah, but she, like you brought up, first girl to dunk in the WNBA, fucking incredible. But more impressive than the dunk, I might be disrespectful when I say this, but goddamn, if she ain't look like motherfucking Kevin Garnett out that motherfucker on that defensive side, blocking shit, head on and shit, the way she did, man. And I'll go so far as if you put Lisa Leslie on that Boston squad, she'll still dominate just as much as Kevin Garnett did. You know what I'm saying? That's how much respect I got for Lisa. And yeah, man, if it wasn't, full healthy, if you know what I'm saying, them knees was, where it was at, she'd be dominant, man.
That's something we might have to have a conversation about later too. But I'll let you have it for right now. At number one, Candace Parker, man. Candace motherfucking Parker. For me, for my generation and time, she was the first superstar that I seen coming up and really becoming that type shit. So she was one of the first that made me want to watch, you know what I'm saying, women's college basketball and really dive into that shit. And they was going crazy then. And on top of that, she on the bronze shit. 3 chips with 3 different teams. She could get back to back this year. She'll have 4 too. Even it up for real. Low.